A little history. At the beginning of the 19th century, as everyone knows, many countries in Europe were having their asses kicked by Napoleon, and Portugal was not different. After violating the continental blockade that France submitted to Britain, in 1807 King João VI fled to Brazil, which was at the time colony of Portugal. But he did not go alone. A substantial entourage of thousands of people, including the entire royal family and the nobles who were part of the Portuguese government, went with him. Once in Brazil, how would they manage to support a bunch of royal freeloaders accustomed with nothing less than luxury? The Patacão. So, the Patacão is this one coin here. It's a round silver coin. You know, basic stuff. What is not basic is the face value. 960 réis. 960, why not 1000? Well, this number actually makes sense. Remember, this was before most countries adopt decimal system. In the old colonial monetary system, the values are duplicated from the previous, starting from 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320, 640. To fit into the system, the value of 960 was established because it's 3 times the pataca, which is the 320 réis coin. Another unusual thing with these coins, due to hurry and the impossibility of obtaining silver for the blank planchets, is the fact that they are mostly struck over other coins. Which coins? The Spanish colonial 8 reales, which were quite common across the continent at the time. Not all patacões are struck over these. There are other base coins, but they are much scarcer. The 8 reales base coin is by far the most common. And this way, the Portuguese government made money to help to pay their expenses. The base coin was purchased for one value, and then a higher face value was minted, the difference resulting in a profit. Intentionally devaluing money to enrich the government is a very old trick. Anyway, being struck in an already existing coin, and due to rudimentary machinery that did not have enough pressure to eliminate the details of the coin, the patacão often displays elements of the original coin, like ear, lettering, and King Ferdinand's huge head. This caused in these coins a multitude of variants, because not only the overstrike must be considered, but also the base coin and the combination of the two. However, the 960 réis coin was not created as a complete overstrike, but as a simple countermark, the Minas counterstamp. These countermarked coins lasted less than 2 years. King John probably didn't want to see a foreign king adorning his coins. The patacão survived during 3 historical periods, changing the design in each one: colony, United Kingdom, and independent empire, in the Rio Mint and the Bahia Mint. Minas Mint exists, but it's very rare. The patacão was minted continuously from 1810 until 1827, and again between 1832 and 1834. The coins of these last years were minted in very low quantities over blank planchets. They are rare, very expensive, and certainly a dream for any collector. Thanks for watching.